we've done a great job the past few weeks in practice of going down and scoring. Obviously, number one thing is ball security, and that's for every single drive. 4 turnovers, you're going to have a hard time winning. Our guys kept fighting and kept scratching and clawing and making plays here and there, and they ended up making one more play than us, but obviously we got to take care of the ball. 4 turnovers is too many, and it's going to be hard to win against anybody, especially on the road in a night game in the SEC. It's going to be tough.
Jackson had a problem early. He had 2 fumbles in the first quarter, lost 1. He didn't seem to put a lot on his plate in the throw game until maybe late. What were you seeing there?
Man, just wanted to establish the run. We've done a good job running the football, and I thought our guys did a really good job tonight, man. There were holes there, and we got bodies on bodies, and we're gaining 4 or 5 yards. We were just real close to making some big plays. That last drive with Xavier Robinson, we went right down the field running the football, and was excited to see us punch it in. Obviously, but just gotta take care of the ball, and if we want to have a chance.
Joe Jon, Jackson had an issue with turnovers early in the season, but is it becoming more of a major issue with just ball security?
Man, anytime you turn the ball over, it's a major issue. So that's not just him. He's not the only person that had a turnover today. We had 2 more turnovers that cost us, and that starts with me, man. We got to do a great job during the week finding different ways to make sure our guys understand how important it is to hold on to the football, do different drills, and at the end of the day, we got to hold on to that ball, and that's what's going to give us the best chance to win.
There just seems times out there he just seems a little indecisive. Maybe his head spinning. Is he still thinking a lot out there? Maybe thinking too much?
Man, it could be. Obviously, he wasn't as confident as he was the past 2 weeks, so that starts with me. I got to put him in a position to be confident, play confident, and obviously he wasn't the same person he was the past 2 weeks, so we got to continue to find ways to make sure he's comfortable, and we'll keep doing that.
How frustrating is it that you guys just still can't really break through offensively?
Man, it's very frustrating. I've been a part of a lot of really, really good offenses that, go for a bunch of points and a bunch of yards. And obviously, man, it's hard when you don't have all of your weapons there all the time. But at the same time, our guys fought and scratched and clawed, and we got to find a way to make it work. It's the University of Oklahoma. I know more than anybody else how high the standard is of offensive football here, and we got to find a way to make it happen. And we still got 2 games left to do that. We got a bye week to go back to work here, and we got 2 really good teams coming on our schedule. So excited to get back to work.
Going back to Jackson, how tough is that at the end of the game when it's tied and you're trying to get down the field and try to win the game, but also that fine line of taking care of the ball?
Absolutely, man. We're going to be aggressive. We wanted to go win. I felt very confident. Like I said, we had last 3-4 weeks in practice, man. We go right down the field in practice, and fully expected to do that. Obviously, didn't work out, but just got to take care of the ball across the board. Not just Jackson, but the whole football team. And again, that starts with me. All right, leading this offense, so we got to take care of it.
So, John, when you've played a lot of games, you've coached a lot of games, when you go from the highest of highs like that, a trick play, a defensive touchdown, to what happened at the end, can you describe that? Can you describe that kind of gut punch feeling?
Yeah, man, it was hard. Y'all watched it, and but that's part of the game. And the whole time we're up there, as they're driving down in 2 minutes, we're going over. Okay, if they don't score, we're gonna have to go get a couple first downs in 4 minutes. If they do score, let's go win the game. Had great confidence in our guys to go do that, and didn't work out. But it absolutely it was hard, man. You go from the highest highs to lowest lows, and man, just walking back in this locker room and seeing the look on these guys' faces was the hardest thing for me, because I know how hard they fought, and wanted them to come out on top. But it's a game of football, man. You can give it all. It doesn't mean you're gonna win. Just got to go back to work and try to get a win next time.
Coach, you saw Xavier Robinson had a great drive there. Was that just kind of a happenstance of him having fresh legs, or was he doing something a little differently?
Yeah, I think, like you said, fresh legs, and he showed what he could do last week. And man, I was excited to see him in the game, and he just brings a different level of physicality, running through things. That he never really goes down on the first hit. He's just so big and strong, and he works so hard. I'm excited to see where he continues to help us this year.
This crazy finish reminds you any of Boise State? Just goofy play after goofy play in the last 2 minutes.
Man, I didn't think about it until now. Thanks for bringing that back up. But yeah, man, it was just a all time game, and they just ended up making one more play than we did, and it was just want to win them. Wanted to come out on top, and thought we were going to after we got the fumble and went and scored. Man, I felt great about it. Thought, shoot, yeah, defense is going to get a stop, and we're gonna run this clock out and finish taking a knee. But it didn't work out that way, so we got to continue to get better.
Joe Jon, can you talk about the sense of professionalism this offensive staff has, just not knowing your future and how you come to work every day and grind because you don't know at the end of the day, end of the season, you don't know what's going to happen?
Yeah, to me, I mean that's everybody every day. You never know what's going to happen next in life, so you got to be where your feet are. And man, our guys come into work every single day, coaches and players alike, and we're just trying to put these guys in the best situation possible to have some success because we see the work they put in every single day, and man, we work our butts off too. But like I said, that doesn't guarantee a win. Just because you work hard doesn't mean you're going to win. And that's the game of football and really the game of life. You got to make sure that you're doing everything that you possibly can to put yourself in a position to be successful, knowing that it doesn't guarantee anything. And so, man, it's a great life lesson for these guys. But I want them to be happy in the locker room at the end of the game, and that's my job to make sure that they're in the best possible situation to do that.